Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another day. And that means another watching someone got to Yep. So, apologies everyone, this didn't go up on the Sunday. But you know, stuff kinda happened, and I didn't get a chance to record this until it was late, and then you know, uploading and all that stuff took too long, and yeah, so now you're watching this on Monday, I think. But, either way, it's time we get to the second part of Return of Harmony. And I don't think this episode had a stinger. I don't think it did. I don't remember. So it might just go directly into the opening. So let's just start it and see, shall we? 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, I was right. Yep. Just goes right into the thing. So I'm going to talk about Return of Harmony. Honestly, I think Return of Harmony is a good way to cap off, like, the whole friendship letter thing. Like, because friendship letters, it was like, okay, here's why you have friendship letters. Because it's because you learn things, and it basically saved the day. It's kind of a little bit weak, to be honest, because it's like, oh, you got discorded, so here's the memories of all your friendship to make you remember shit, which is kind of a good idea, but I really don't think they went far enough with it. No, they basically turned it into just a Twilight Ex Machina, which just headbutts you and you remember things. Which is kind of... Honestly, if it was actually a headbutt where she just went... I call it a Doctor Who reference because that's actually a thing, and it would have been so much better, but no. I don't know, really. Honestly, I can think of plenty of ways Return of Harmony Part 2 could be better, but as far as visuals and Discord and all of the characters getting undiscorded, it's very good. I don't like how they only showed, like, did they even show Fluttershy getting undiscorded? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember right now. I feel like a shitlord. Oh well. They just completely skip Pinkie Pie getting undiscorded. In billions of years. That's a mistranslation. That's a massive mistranslation. That completely changes the history of Equestria, right there. Yamate!
このダイヤモンドだけどさ、一緒に見つけたんだから6人で分けようってトワイライトが言ってたよ。これは私のよ。
ほじゃ。
みんな一体どうしちゃったの？みんなで力を合わせないと。
Japanese Pinkie Pie does evil a little bit better. A little bit better.
やり方がずるいじゃない。
俺様がずるいだって？そんなの当たり前だろう。俺様はディスコード。世界をめちゃくちゃにするのが俺様の仕事なんだぜ。
Yeah, I'm just gonna choose that. I don't exactly remember Part 2 of Return of Harmony that well. I'm surprisingly so. Like, I remember, like, the big climax and thing, but the bits in the middle, I don't really remember. I remember Rainbow Dash getting undiscorded. I remember Applejack getting undiscorded. I remember Pinkie Pie getting it done off screen. I don't remember anything else in the middle. I honestly don't. No, and I remember, you know, Twilight getting the friendship letters and shit. That's kind of weird. And that makes me think that maybe Return of Harmony could have been much better. Could have been much better than it was. They're in your house, you dumb bitch. The Fluttershy just being a bitch to be a bitch. All that passive aggression became aggression.
ディスコードが言ったことの意味が分かった わ。図書館に行けばヒントが書いてある本が絶対にあるはずだからね。
Wrecked. Wrecked,
なん
son.
でいい子ちゃんたちなの？褒めてあげましょう。
Such good little ones, I will praise you.
これで何でもよく見えるね。
That's the dumbest fucking thing. Like, they didn't even mention Angel Bunny.
わあ、
I don't, it's that, why? Why omit Angel Bunny? Him being an asshole is actually canon, because he's a dick.
ポニービルだ。こんなのまだまだ序の口だけどね。
私サボってるんじゃないから。
I'm not goofing off, okay? This is serious business.
どうだい、ここから新しい世界が始まるんだ。
真っ暗じゃない。何も見えない。
Give it a few seconds.
そのうち日が昇れば見えるようになる。昇ればな。
あいつ世界中をポニービ
I
ル。
really like what Coco Raichan does with the subs. Like, if someone's shaking, the subs will shake. If, like, they teleport, like Discord just did, like, mid-sentence, the words teleport with him.
みんな中に
I
入って
really like Coco Raichan about this. I'm kind of saddened that her site, at the time of recording, I think her site is still down. So I don't know if she, if the Popo coming for her, or she doesn't want to do it anymore, or she just didn't pay the bill. I don't know. But her site's down.
おいでよ、時間がないの。騙されないわ。お見通しなんですからね。中に入った途端、古文のスパイクに私のトムを盗ませる気ね。トムって？そんな敵
You
なん
can
か
hear
乗る
Spike.
もんですか？
I'm not an underling. I'm a slave.
一緒じゃなきゃ入らないっていうの？バカったわよ。
You're a Unicron. Lift it with your magic face. Why do that? Bitch. K9 foreshadowing.
意地悪してやっただけよ。は？気をつけてよ、トワイライト。大事なダイヤに傷がついちゃう。
And yet, you just made a hole in the
どう
wall.
なっちゃってんの？なんでみんなこんなに灰色なの？聞かないで。探し物を手伝ってくれる？ねえ、トワイライト。ずぶ濡れのおバカって誰だ？フラッターシャイ、いい加減にしないと。あんたのことよ。みんなどうしちゃったのさ？
Okay.
全部あんたのせい。
Why does what's soaking wet and clueless not work there, Japan? Tell me, Japan.
これ以上ひどくなる前にね。
Just do it. Just tell me why you had to change that line from something good to something retarded.
フラッターシャイ、その本をこっちによこしなさい。ヘイパース。ちょっと。
Hey, pass. She just spoke English.
なんて持ってないよ。
Oh dear, I'm speaking English again. I don't know how this happens.
ふざけるのはやめて。
Get wrecked! Morty kill.
ちょっと、それがなんだか分かってるの？いいえ、でもあなたのものは私のもの。
I like how the text has been discorded as well. See the subs? Like, I don't. You can see them. I made the window big enough, but
どこ行った？ラリティはどこ？
the subs are discorded as well. Oh wait, were they? That one just wasn't. I don't think. I don't know. I wasn't looking at it. The rarities one was discorded. It was 100% gray.
これは私の本よ。今から読むんだから。
This is my book, and I'm gonna read it now. I don't know. That delivery doesn't have the same thing as Tara. Tara's delivery is better.
エレメント、ずっとここにあったのね。やったね。これでディスコードをやっつければ元通りだ。
Oh, no, see. Why was Twilight fooled? Discord's riddle wasn't all that good. Or
みんな嬉しくないわけ？
smart, or hard.
こんなことになるなんて。私の友達が
Like, Purple Smart's IQ has been confirmed to be, like, upwards of 300.
そして、なんとかいうクラウン。さあ、みんな行くわよ。でもトワイライト。
Also,
負けてない？
she didn't call the
ク
things.
レーマー、ケチンボ、意地悪。みんな揃ってるわ。
Like, she didn't call she was like, go, come on, and then crown thing. It doesn't make sense in proceeding. Doesn't make sense.
く怒るよ。とにかくあなたがレインボーなの。とっととディスコードをやっつけてみんなを元通りにするの。早く。気をつけて。でっかいのが行くよ。
Wow. Here comes Tom. Was that so hard? You can even change his name to something like Tomoe or something. Why? But yeah, Twilight's IQ is supposed to be upwards of 300 according to the show. Why was she fooled by that? Start back where you begin. Why does that default to Maze for her? That should automatically default to, oh, where I just fucking was. I don't recall turning Rainbow Dash into a dragon. I might do that. Even though she'd probably enjoy it. Mother of God.
どうなってんの？私のせいじゃないよ。そっちがおかしいんじゃないの？エレメントオブハーモニーなんか嫌い。ゴミね。私の。ごめんよトワイライト。僕は図書館の掃除でもしてるね。それで頑張って。
Oh my God. I like Greedy Rarity. She's like the Orange Lantern, Larfleeze or whatever his name is. Like you know the Orange Lanterns. So like the Green Lanterns are only powered by greed. There's only one of them, because he's killed all of the other ones. He doesn't let the Lantern send out any other rings. Like no, mine. The lantern is mine. The rings are mine. Yes, mine. Something is definitely missing from this episode without Tara Strong's delivery. The voice actor for Twilight just doesn't have the same... I don't know. It doesn't sound the same because it just sounds like she's just yelling. It sounds like she's just yelling. She doesn't have that Tara-ness to it, you know? Screwball! Whoa, man! That's not cool! I'm drunk, I can't be sneezing! I don't know where I am anymore! Wait, no, I'm sober! Oh my God, I've been discorded! Discorded Berry Punch confirmed for sober Mormon. Or whoever doesn't drink alcohol. Probably all of them. Everyone drinks alcohol. Like, just Discorded Berry Punch, she's just like sober and straight-laced. She's like, alcohol? Why on earth would you get drunk? Why on earth? Makes no sense, it's not fun at all. Speaking of which, why hasn't Discord killed Celestia or turned her into stone yet? If I was Discord, that'd be my first, like, thing. Like, the pony's going to the maze. I show up in the throne room as Discord, and I'm like, hey girl, I sent your bitches out on a fool's errand. Hey, guess what? Get who's stoned now, bitch! Bleh! 初めてポニービルに来た日に言ったこと覚えてる？エクエストリアの未来と友達作りは関係ないって言ったでしょ？でもその反対だったのよ。ここで見つけた友情がナイトメアムーンからエクエストリアを救った。今度はディスコードから救わなきゃ。I'm just gonna stay here. 友達と私自身とエクエストリアのために。Yeah. Like I remember all this part. But then you get to like the part where they're saving them from discordification, and are honestly not that good. It's like, honestly, this part of the episode, I'm like, bleh, I don't care for it. Like, there's cool visuals and stuff, but as a whole, Return of Harmony Part 2 is pretty fucking lackluster. I don't know. Hot. Like this whole this whole thing. I don't know. I just don't like it because it's like you must rediscover your friendships and rebuild the bonds that were shattered. Yeah, and that's how she sells it. And how she actually goes about it is she's like, I'm here to fight for our friendship. Are we friends yet? You know, like friendship headbutt. Friendship headbutt. You know? And then, oh yeah, now I remember. They just cut to it. They cut to it. They don't even show us them subduing them. Let us never speak of this again, darlings. Yeah, see, now I remember why I don't remember. Because they didn't fucking do it! Yeah, the only one they really show is Rainbow Dash doing it. Why does she get the special treatment? Does they couldn't have... Yeah, man, yeah, they couldn't have, like... I understand they're stuck with a 22 minute, thing. They're stuck with 22 minutes, right? But they make this whole big deal, and so, like, I guess, like, a friendship headbutt sort of thing is kind of needed. But couldn't they have just, you know, done them all in one shot, you know? Like, got all 5 together. I don't know, maybe under false pretenses, say there's a giant diamond, or there's a spike to beat up. Like, I mean, everyone would go for the spike to beat up, right? Yeah, and then do the whole friendship thing there, and be like, you know? Do the whole friendship thing, like, hey, you guys, remember this? And, like, you know, it's like, and, like, actually rebuild the fucking friendship outside of the friendship headbutt. You can still do the headbutt if you want, but just don't make that the only thing. And then they go after Rainbow Dash. There's a lot of wasted time in this episode that could have been made to making it better, and that's kind of why I don't really recall it fondly, if at all. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, the part 1 of the opener honestly was better. Also, Rarity's a bitch. Discorded or not, Rarity's a giant bitch. Also, I'm really not liking how the Japanese went with their translations. Like, every other fucking sentence, there's something I take issue with. To the point where if I pointed it out all the time, I'd miss one. No! Oh! No! And then friendship headbutt. Immediately. And then they kissed. What are Buffalo even doing there? They should be on the reservation. Also, note, that right there was the only time Rainbow Dash has ever displayed, like, outright, like, caring about everything else first. The only time. Never happens again, never happened before. Also, stock explosion sound. I think that's on purpose. I'm not even going to be mad at a stock explosion sound.
中だ。
And that's a hanging. That's a hanging. Like. Also, she just reversed discordification with outright unicorn magic. Was Celestia bullshitting this entire time? Could she just blast Discord into stone again? She just de-chaosed like a small portion with a shield spell. God damn it, punk. Stuck wolf noises. Behold the Deus Ex Machina of inconsistency. Now it fires lasers at you before it hits you with the rainbow. No way. Taste the rainbow, motherfucker! I don't like this part, because Discord doesn't even fight back, honestly. Like, it's another thing, they wasted so much goddamn time on the filler, that they didn't have time to do the actual episode. Seriously, so much of this could have been erased outright. And it's not helping the Japanese version is probably cutting out quite a bit. Because like I said, I don't remember jack shit about this fucking episode. Just because I don't like it, you know? It's like, part 2 is a nothing to me. Yo, what? Hey, yo, Twat, I found your slave trying to escape, man. Come on, slave, you can't let your slave escape. Come on, man, you can't just do that. There's also really no need for this scene either. Like, you didn't need this big, like, Celestia Star Wars scene. You really didn't. There's kinda nothing. Ritter Punitivity. Discord! Twilight too? No. That's cheating. And there's the new end song. I'm not gonna sit through it. Boop. Nope. So, honestly, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Other than like the parts that were actually worth the shit, like I remembered Rainbow Dash getting de-discorded. I remembered the friendship letters thing, and I remembered portions of that opening thing, and I remembered Discord's defeat. Those are the only parts of this episode I remember. The rest of it is so much filler. Or stuff that was skipped over to make room for the filler. Jeez, like, I think half of this episode could have been cut out. Honestly, I honestly do. Half of it could have been cut out. And then the parts that needed it, like the de-discordification and actually fighting Discord, could have been made better, could have been made longer, could have just outright made better. Because as it stands, I don't like this episode. I don't. It's just so much wasted potential because you've got this ancient fucking evil, yeah, and it could have actually been a battle. It could have actually been a fight, even if it was just like sort of like the end of Rainbow Rocks, where they have just a big laser fight. Like even if there's no actual punching, even though they've shown violence on the thing. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, it's like tackles and shit. It's not outright punching, but hey, that's how they got away with it in the 80s, right? You just tackle and shit. I don't know. Maybe Discord could make a note of it. But yeah, it's just so much. Like a lot of this episode is just so much white noise. and it kind of makes me sad because like in part one, when I watched part one for the first time, I remember being super hyped and was like, "Oh man, they're gonna kick Discord's ass in the next episode! Oh yeah!" And then they didn't, and then they didn't, and they didn't deliver, and it was crap. It was crap. And I don't know, like the rest of season 2 is a lot better than the fucking opening, and I'm kind of glad for that. Otherwise, I would have stopped watching the show. But you know, it's just, what were they thinking? Like, when they were writing that episode? Did they have, like, this outright, like, smackdown, drawn-out battle at the end? And then someone came along and was like, okay, wait, guys, we need to scrap this, because we need to put dumb bullshit in this. We need to put dumb bullshit in so we can sell toys or something. I don't know. I don't really know. Anyway, everybody, what do you think? What do you think? Actually, leave that down in the comments. What do you think, like, about this episode? Do you agree with me and say it's filler, or do you think, like, the parts that are like nothing, like Twilight wandering around and like just seeing all the chaos is needed? Because I don't think it is. I don't think it could have been done in like an establishing shot. I mean, the initial establishing shot, where they scroll over Ponyville and it's like all checkerboard patterned grass and buildings are upside down and shit's floating, and then you have the moon and sun going doosh 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 doosh, and then you have like just Discord going like boop, okay, all the roads are made of soap, like just stuff like that. That would have done it for me. And then you have Twilight wandering, and you're like, nah, and you got Berry Punch, and that's a guy. I'm like. And even then, that establishing shot, like, a good deal of it could have been cut. Like, you could have cut that like, I don't know, half of it, which is, you know, a few seconds, maybe a minute or two. But a minute or two in a 22-minute time slot, that's a lot. That's a lot. Anyway, everybody, as always, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe. And at the end of this video, there's some other stuff related to this. Let's watches and reacts. So, you know, if you want to go see one of those, click one of those. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and I will see you around it. Man, so much boredom. Ugh. They're in contest. Like, but I like it more in English. I don't know. I don't quite like the Japanese as much. Like, it sounds like they're trying to force the words to match.